Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great fifth wheel value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a very nice and clean 2007. This is the Heartland Big Country. The model number is a 3075. It's a 33-foot triple slide fifth wheel for under 20 grand. This is a nice, well-insulated fifth wheel, folks. Heartland, one of the fastest growing companies in the RV industry. They make a good product. They do some innovations that other brands don't do. It's got these things, these big countries are very, very well insulated. 2-inch thick insulated foam all the way around. They actually test their units in what they call a 0-degree room, which is built by Dometic for RV manufacturers to test how cold-natured or how well their RVs stack up to the cold winter weather. And they actually put this in a 0-degree room for several hours. It maintains 72 degrees on the inside. So this is an excellent Four Seasons model, perfect for those of you who are wanting to do some winter camping, or even some of you who are wanting one to live in. This particular unit's a rear lounge, got all the windows in the back, 50 amp service. And I like the fact it's only 33 feet long, and that's kind of the smaller side for a triple slide fifth wheel. The weight is only 10,600 pounds, so even though it's as insulated as well as it is, it's still something that you can tow with most 250 diesel pickup trucks. Got the cap on the front, a full basement storage. Remember, it's 10,500 pounds, so please check your pickup truck's fifth wheel towing capacity before RV shopping. Best way to do that, get your VIN number, call your local vehicle dealer. If you drive a Ford, call your local Ford dealer, Chevrolet, Toyota, whichever kind of truck you have, and ask for the service department and give them the VIN number and ask them what your fifth wheel towing capacity is. Most owner's manuals just show your trailer towing capacity, not your fifth wheel. And write that down in your owner's manual, or get them to send you over an email or something to print out and put in there as well. Because you ask 10 different RV dealers what your truck can tow, you're going to hear 10 different answers. And what you look up online is mostly the travel trailer towing capacity. Look at the size of this basement, folks. Heck, you can sleep a couple people in there if you wanted to. All hydraulic slide outs. Got a patio awning. This was the North Alabama trade-in, no delamination. To be this age of a coach, it's in really nice condition. Let's look inside this big country. As we step inside, folks, I've got the lights on. And just to be 33 foot long, it's got a lot of space to it. You've got a big 8 cubic foot refrigerator. These are insulated windows. Like I said, 2-inch thick styrofoam installation, plus the frame, the aluminum frame and all that. Folks, for those, if you drink coffee, let me put it to you this way. You get a styrofoam cup of coffee. That's roughly 1/8 of an inch thick of styrofoam. And that protects your hand from scalding hot coffee. So imagine what 2-inch thick styrofoam is going to do to help insulate this trailer. Got surround sound speakers. Got the ceiling fan, LED lights on it. You've got a queen size pull out sleeper sofa, 2 chairs in the back. Now, folks, these are the factory chairs, but and I've seen a lot of people take the rear chairs out to put an entertainment center, an office, a desk, whatever you want to put back here. Especially if you're going to stay in it long term. Carpets are original. They look great. Linoleum looks great. Table and chairs, books and manuals. There's your entertainment center with a TV and DVD player already installed. Like I said, you got an 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. It's clean. And it's starting to get cold. I haven't had it really on long enough to get to operating temp yet. But, folks, even though this is only a $19,900 price on this fifth wheel, it's still going to include a major systems check. The same systems check that we do on a $100,000 motorhome will be done on this fifth wheel. Plus, you get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty. All included for that option A haggle-free price of $19.9, and I'll go over more of that here in a minute. Got an L-shaped kitchen, plenty of overhead storage, little shelf up there. Fantastic vent fan, got ice cold 15,000 BTU ducted roof air, ducted DSI furnace. Plenty of lighting. We step up here into the bedroom and bathroom area. You got a solid sliding privacy door, so you can isolate all this if you want to. Got a king island bed, which is nice, especially for this price range. The foot of the bed got a big chest of drawers, place for a TV up there, big vanity area, bathroom sink. Got a huge closet in the front with the sliding mirror doors. And it looks good. And let's see if it's saying, oh, it's got a light, cool. And over here, you've got washer and dryer hookups for a combo unit. So we can certainly add one of them. Just talk to one of our salespeople. They'll give you a price. It's roughly around $2,000. Just depends on how much the washer and dryer is when you buy this RV, because this time of year, parts tend to go up. They go up once a year in prices, and it's about the time of year that they go up. So call, get the exact price on a washer and dryer installed if you don't mind. But it's roughly going to be around $2,000 if you want one. Now, I'm not a big fan of them. If you're going to live in it, yeah, it might be worth it having it, but if it's just for something to use on the weekends or recreational use, it's not worth putting in, folks. But anyway, big medicine cabinet. Got a glassed-in shower. Got the plastic surround. Looks great too, by the way. You can look around the skylight. There's no signs of leaks or leak damage anywhere. Shower's clean, looks good. Got the nice plumbing fixtures. Got a private water closet across from that. Upgrade porcelain RV toilet. You know, this unit in 2007 prices was almost $60,000. So it's definitely not a base model fifth wheel by no means. So you're going to get some nice upgrades, like the ceiling fan, like the China RV toilet, and this nice shower and the king bed. But this is the nice, clean fifth wheel for what it is, folks. And I've got a great selection of fifth wheels under $20,000. If you're wanting a fifth wheel, especially if you're wanting one to live in, folks, I've got some stuff that you will not believe I'm selling for under $20,000 in a fifth wheel. I'm talking about stuff that's 4 seasons insulated, and this one does have the heated basement with everything in the basement as far as the pipes and plumbing and stuff, so you can use it the winter time. Definitely a nice rig, folks, for the price. It's only $19.9. That's checked out, ready to go with a warranty. And remember, folks, as always, we don't do our inspection until after we sell the RV. So you're looking at this fifth wheel just how we got it in. And obviously it's been taken care of. And see, I like to show these, how they look when they first come in. Because it doesn't matter how low the price is. If you get one that's been sitting up that hasn't been taken care of, you're just inheriting somebody else's problems. And thanks to our checkout and our warranty, that eliminates that fear. And I've talked to a lot of people, folks, and I've read surveys. The reason why people buy new over used is because they don't want to inherit somebody else's problems, even though they're paying 3 and 4 times as much for the same fifth wheel than what they can buy it for used. In other words, this thing now is about $80,000. You can buy this one for under 20. So why buy an $80,000 one when you can buy this one for $19.9? Well, our inspection and our warranty eliminates that fear of inheriting somebody else's problems, because this thing's going to be gone through a major systems check, which virtually includes everything on a fifth wheel, except for 1 or 2 little things, and they'll go over that in detail when you call and get that list. And we're going to make sure everything works good. We're going to check the roof. We're going to check all the plumbing, all the electrical, all the appliances, all the propane system, all the jacks and slide outs, all the outside bays. We're going to really check this thing out good, folks. Then it'll be cleaned up and ready to go. You're going to get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that will go into effect the day you pick it up or the day we deliver it. And you get all that for that out-the-door price of only $19.9. And if that's not as fair as I can be, I don't know what else is. Because A, you're getting an RV for a fourth the price of a new one. And B, it's checked out ready to go by certified RV techs. So you've got no worries, no headaches, no stress, no problems. And also, folks, when you do take that option A 19.9 price, you get, of course, you get a very nice and clean fifth wheel. You get it checked out, ready to go, and you get the warranty as well as a personalized walkthrough by the RV tech that checked it out once you pick it up here at the lot. They'll spend some time with you, however long it takes, show you how to operate everything, show you everything works, answer any questions you have, so that you can use it with confidence when you take it out. And that's included, folks, for $19.9 out the door, haggle free. I'm not taking any less for it if you want those services. I don't care if you're paying cash, if you're financing or trading, or a combination of the three. But for those of you who do want a little bit lower price, I understand. That's the way you were brought up, even though those days are kind of gone now. Thanks to the internet, with everybody posting their inventory online, if we don't have the lowest price out there, folks, our phones would never ring, our lots would be empty, our email boxes would be empty, and we certainly wouldn't be selling almost 600 used units a year if our prices weren't the lowest, if not some of the lowest prices on the internet. So we understand there's those of you who, no matter how good the deal is, you're not going to buy unless you get some kind of discount. We understand that, so we offer you option B. Option B saves you time and money, and it saves us time and money. And that's where you buy this fifth wheel just like it sits right now. No inspection, no warranty, no walkthrough. It's basically hooked to your truck and go price only. And now we will plug it into power like it is right now and let you look through it. You can check the fridge, check the airs, check whatever you want to while it's hooked into power. We're not going to hook water and all that other stuff up to it, folks, because if we're going to do all that, we may as well go ahead and start paying my techs to spend several hours checking it out. But we will at least plug it into power, let you turn on the lights, the fridge, all the other stuff, and then decide if you want the option A or option B price. Of course, option B, you take the good, just like you took your spouse. Take the good with any potential bad that might be. I can't imagine this being much, if anything, wrong with this camper, because, I mean, it literally, I plugged it up, everything came on, it's not been sitting. And I think it's been well taken care of. I think this is going to make a nice RV for the price. And certainly you can go out and spend 40 grand, 50 grand and buy a used fifth wheel that may be a few years newer. It may have an extra slide or two. But this one right here for $19.9 will do everything that $40,000 and $50,000 fifth wheel will do for half price. So it's definitely one that, if you're wanting one to live in, especially in the wintertime, you don't want these lightweight models. You want a heavy insulated one like this. We do offer nationwide delivery, and of course we can, I know a lot of people on this price range buy these things to live in, and it's really a smart way to do it, because look at it this way. So you've got in-laws coming to live with you, or you've got your grown child getting out of college and they want to come home live for a little bit while they start their career and live at home. Well, folks, this is a great way, because there is no way that you could add on to your house and add a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, a bedroom, closets, a separate heat and air system, a separate plumbing system for anywhere close to what you can buy this fifth wheel for. And versus going out and renting an apartment or anything, or a house, you've got something to show for your money right here. In other words, what you're going to spend renting an apartment or a house for 18 to 24 months, depending on where you live at in the United States, you can pay for this camper free and clear. What you're going to lose on rent after the 18 or 24 months when you're done renting that place, you walk away from it, you don't have a thing to show for that $20-something thousand you just spent living there. And this one right here, after 2 years of living in this, and just pay what you saved on rent pays for this RV. And then you still got something to show for your money, something that you can resell, something that you can keep living in. Just a smart way of doing it. And I've had so many people buy these fifth wheels to live in, and I cannot stress to you enough, do not live in a lightweight fifth wheel. You're going to freeze to death in the wintertime, you're going to roast in the summertime, because they're not designed for 4 seasons use. This one is, and if you want to know which units we have out here in this price range that are Four Seasons, ask our salespeople. We're not going to lie to you just to sell you an RV. We're going to tell you which ones we'd recommend to live in, which ones we would not recommend to live in. Because we want you to come back here one day after you buy one from us to trade it in to upgrade in a few years. So, we're going to tell you the truth, folks. All we ask you to do is to call and find out your vehicle's fifth wheel towing capacity. I cannot legally refuse to sell you a fifth wheel because your truck can't handle it. I cannot do that. I'll make you sign disclaimers and liability waivers and all that. But, I'll sell you, if you want to come in here and tow a 45-foot fifth wheel with 5 slides that weighs 20,000 pounds, you want to tow that with a 1991 V6 Dodge 1500 pickup truck that tows 5,000 pounds, I can't legally tell you no. I'm just going to make you sign a bunch of disclaimers and try to talk you out of it, but I can't tell you no. So keep that in mind. It's not, like I said, you ask me what your truck can tow, I'm going to guess. I'm going to tell you call your dealer. I can give you an educated guess, but no way in shape, form, or fashion is that guaranteed. And remember, folks, if you ever get into an accident towing a travel trailer or a fifth wheel, the first thing your insurance company is going to do is find out, A, what your truck is officially rated to tow from your vehicle dealer, and B, what your fifth wheel or camper weighed. And if it weighs more than you're rated to tow, a lot of insurance companies, not all of them, but I've had it happen to a couple of customers of mine, a lot of insurance companies will not pay the claim. Insurance companies are quick to take money, and they're going to do every excuse they can to keep from paying it out when they need to. So that's why they're a business. Anyway, folks, 19.9 will trade. Nationwide deliveries available. We offer free local delivery up to 100 miles one way for free. If you want to live in one, folks, you want to use it for a year or two, give us a call when you're done with it. Send us some pictures and we'll make you an offer for it. You don't have to fool with selling it. You don't have to fool with moving it. If you take our offer, we'll come pick it up. You don't have to mess with buying a pickup truck, setting up a fifth wheel hitch, and all that junk. We'll be happy to either trade back for it or just buy it back from you. And we've helped a lot of families with that over the years because, granted, we're not going to pay you what you paid for it because we have to resell it to make a profit. But you're not going to lose money like you would renting an apartment or a weekly hotel room or a house or anything like that. And if you're in the construction industry, folks, let your per diem buy this fifth wheel. I mean, this is just so many things you can do with a fifth wheel, and you can use it, of course, for a weekend camper or for occasional use camper too, like any other fifth wheel or motorhome. It's definitely a nice fifth wheel for that as well. And the good thing about it being only 33 feet long, a lot of people don't realize this on a fifth wheel, because the fifth wheel, the front of this fifth wheel goes over your truck bed. You've only got 28 or 29 feet actually behind your bumper. So you're not towing 33 foot, even if it is 33 foot long. You're only towing 28 or 29 feet behind your bumper, because most of it's going to go over your truck bed. And I'd hate to see how many hundreds and hundreds of these things I towed when I was delivering RVs for a living, folks. Nothing tows quite like a fifth wheel. Fifth wheel to a travel trailer, this tows better 2 to 1. Fifth wheel hitch, you hook in and go. You don't have to set your bars up, your weight distribution bars, and all that junk. If you want to take it, all you do is back into it, back it in, hook it up, put your legs up, take your scotches out, go down the road. It's easy. Very, very easy. Anyway, give us a call. Financing is available with approved credit and minimum 10% down payment, cash or trade equity. We do take trade-ins, and we'll trade for virtually anything that we can sell legally and not have to feed. And we trade for cars, trucks, other RVs, of course, boats, motorcycles, jet skis, four-wheelers, side-by-sides. We've traded for guns, gold, silver, jewelry. We've traded for coin collections. We've traded for artwork. We've traded for virtually classic cars. Anything you can think of in the past 49 years we've been in business, we've traded for. We're actually pretty well known for that. If you've got something different that other dealers don't even want to put a value on because they have no idea how to put a value on it, give us a call. You'll be surprised. We know after 49 years in business, we pretty much know somebody in every industry that you can think of and that will put values on vehicles. Anyway, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. We're family owned and operated for 49 years. We're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned used RV dealerships in business today. 50 years, almost 50 years in business, folks. Obviously, we're doing something right, and we're treating our customers right, and we've got some killer deals out here, and that's why we sell that's why we average 500 to 600 units a year, because of our prices. And that's impressive in this competitive market, folks, because you can literally go on Google and look at every single 2007 Big Country for sale in the United States today. You can compare prices, condition. You can compare if it's got a warranty, or if it's got an inspection. You can, and all that in a 30-minute internet search. You can do that, folks. And when you look online at these things, you're going to see our price is one of the lowest out there. And our price is the only one in this price range that includes that warranty, that includes that inspection, and still keeping the price under 20 grand. So give us a call. Drop us an email at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Of course, my website's parkwayrvcenter.com. We get hundreds of visitors to that every single day. I mean, it's... we've got a great inventory. We got over 170 used RVs in stock. Got several things that are not online, so if you see something, you don't see what you're looking for, still give us a call. My non-commissioned salespeople can tell you about it and send you pictures and give you a chance to buy it before it gets posted online. Keep in mind, we sell several a week and we buy several a week. Our inventory changes every 90 to 120 days, so what you see here may not be here tomorrow or the next day. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.